pleasure to meet you all today, and good morning. Um, Continue to what our colleagues in previous session, to the data protection, to the cyber crime law. I think you are all banker, and you do banking with the bank, and you are consultant, okay? You are companies, you are ministries. So today we are going to talk about cybersecurity in banking industry. Um, it's not different what government, private companies, and others are doing in the cybersecurity, but how cybersecurity is very important in the banking sector, and how we are making sure that all our product and services going to our customer securely. Okay, so today we are talking about uh, why cybersecurity, why it is important, how it is important to the banking sector, why we ensure that um, it is secure, whatever we are providing. We'll continue until we'll see what's going with these slides. So why cybersecurity is important? First of all, to protect our customer data. It's very important our customer data will be secured and available wherever they're required, and it's confidential. No one can see that all data, and it is correct in our database and available correctly. It's important that we ensure confidentiality and protection of our customer data. We ensure to gain customer trust. It's very important our customer to feel that their data is secure in our platforms. Ensure we are complied with certain laws, standards, and regulatory requirements. And we are ensuring always we are complied with the standards, with the entities where we are communicating with. Ensure whenever you are doing banking, data it's available, information it's available for you. You can do banking. Do you think that cyber attacks it is? What type of the cyber attacks banks always serve from?
Scams and denial of service attacks to sophisticated attacks by nation-state actors, cyber attacks against banks are continually on the rise. Banks face various security challenges, securing growing data centers and high-frequency trading platforms, protecting cloud assets and data, automating compliance and simplifying operational complexity, providing secured e-banking services for customers, enabling a secure remote workforce, connecting branches with secured SD-WAN, safeguarding IoT devices, and augmenting security resources with skilled experts.
These all threats and attacks, they are not different what you are also facing in your organization. How bank making sure we are not vulnerable to this type of the attack, or we are not at the vulnerable to this attack, and someone can penetrate the organization using all this type of the attacks. Of course, bank readiness and proactive approach to protect from all these threats and attacks ensure our bank readiness. What we do to be ready, and all of banking sector and always, and not only banking sector, it is all the organizations. You should have cybersecurity robust framework, and this is what we are practicing. And this is how it is successful, our cybersecurity framework. Regularly perform cybersecurity risk assessment. We used to do regular risk assessment to make sure that we are ahead of all the threats and what we are vulnerable to, especially on our critical data. Readiness of the incident response. For example, if we face any incident or any attacks, how quickly we can recover from that and be providing our customer our services, and ensure their data have not been compromised. So we do simulate our environment against a lot of incidents. Employee and customer awareness. It's very important. Why? Because we feel whatever we will do for protection, it is behavior of the customer, where, for example, they are trying to access vulnerable website, and they are trying to register, and they are trying to gain, doing any e-commerce, for example. Continuous monitoring. Of course, we as a banking sector, we have 24/7 monitoring, whatever we are type of the attack, using the threat intelligence. The one of the success, it is threat intelligence, where it's always helped the monitoring the outsider attack and insider attacks. Regulatory and compliance, it was all been in the front, because we have to comply with the regulatory requirement and standards. So how you are, as a customer, you can support the banking sector, because whatever controls we will put, whatever protection we will put, we are always vulnerable because of the customer behavior. Be aware of cybersecurity practices, and that's always available. If you see, if you're having Bank Nizwa account or you're having any other bank's account, you're always getting this type of the notifications. Ensure you are reading SMS and emails. The notification is very important. You have to read that notification. Regularly monitor your account. Suddenly there is request for the OTP, or there is debit and credit your account. Whenever you are accessing online, you have to make sure you are accessing secure channel. That's very important when you are doing banking. Ensure you report any suspicious. All the banks, they have this, how to report any suspicious activity within your accounts. That's it. Thank you very much.